This video describes the ring drive maintenance, including the replacement of shaft bearing cap unit. The following maintenance instructions will be applicable for QF5k pumps. The safety guidelines for performing the maintenance can be found here. Ensure that these guidelines were followed throughout the maintenance so that the risks and injuries can be avoided. Detailed information on maintenance guidelines for the pump can be found in the manual. Follow them to prevent the damaging of pump while performing maintenance. These are the tools you will be requiring for performing maintenance on the pump. In the maintenance kit purchased for the MU pump, you shall find the following items. Similarly, in the maintenance kit purchased for SU pump, you shall find the following items. Maintenance steps for exchange of shaft bearing cap unit. In this video, you can find the pump chamber disassembly and assembly steps for both MU and SU pumps. Remove the screws. Remove the pressure plate. Pull the pump chamber off the bolts of the ring drive. Remove the screws. Hold the pump chamber while removing the screws for safety precaution. Remove the locking screw. Loosen the clamping ring screw. Remove the pump chamber. Since the maintenance steps are similar for both SU and MU pumps, the MU pump variant was considered in this video for reference. Unfasten the screws to remove the ring drive. Remove the ring drive together with the coupling half. Place the ring drive on the supporting block so that there is no load acting on the shaft bearing cap unit. Loosen the thread pin. Remove the coupling half. Unfasten the screws. Unmount the shaft bearing cap unit from the ring drive. Use the soft head hammer to loosen it if required. Flip the ring drive along with the shaft bearing cap unit. Make sure to hold the shaft bearing cap unit while flipping. Remove the shaft bearing cap unit. Take the new shaft bearing cap unit. Fasten the assembly aid bolt onto the new shaft bearing cap unit as shown. Assemble the new shaft bearing cap unit into the ring drive. Use the assembly aid bolt to align the new shaft bearing cap unit with ring drive. Strike gently on the WLC unit using soft head hammer to ensure perfect fit. Strike only on the center and not on the cap, as it may damage the bearings. Flip the ring drive along with the shaft bearing cap unit. Make sure to hold the shaft bearing cap unit while flipping. Hold the assembly aid bolt. Do not release the assembly aid bolt until 3 screws are fastened. Fasten the 3 screws. Do not tighten the screws completely, just apply hand-tight torque. Remove the assembly aid bolt. Fasten the remaining screw. Now torque the screws to the value of 26 Nm in crosswise sequence. Mount the coupling half along with thread pin. While mounting the coupling half, the front face of the shaft must be aligned with the front face of the coupling half. Fasten the thread pin using 4 mm size Allen key. Apply the tightening torque value of 2 Nm. Mount the coupling bush. Mount the ring drive. Fasten the screws in crosswise sequence to the torque value of 26 Nm. Hold the ring drive assembly while fastening the screws for safety precaution. Mount the pump chamber. Fasten the screws in crosswise sequence to the torque value of 35 Nm. Hold the pump chamber while fastening the screws for safety precaution. Fasten the clamping ring screw to the torque value of 18 Nm. Fasten the locking screw. Mount the SU pump chamber. Place and press the new pump chamber with bore holes onto the bolts of ring drive. Mount the pressure plate. Fasten the screws in crosswise sequence to the torque value of 28 Nm. Detailed information about troubleshooting of the pump can be found in the manual.